Today, you are going to be revising your career research papers based on the comments that I made on your paper. So what you're going to do, and you may have to re-watch this video if you're not clear on the instructions, is you have opened up your career paper. So this is my career paper, and notice it says at the top, open in Kaizena Mini from the add-ons menu above to view feedback attached to highlights. So I've got highlights here. How do I get to that feedback? I'm going to go up here to add-ons in the top menu. Now we used add-ons earlier and we added EasyBib. What you're going to need to do is to get an add-on for Kaizena. So we go to click add-ons. You are going to type in Kaizena, and it is spelled Kaizena. You might want to jot that down. And here it is. It comes up when I hit return, and it comes up here. I'm going to hit free. It's going to ask permission to use my Google Drive, and I'm going to say yes or accept. And it asks you if you want to learn some more. You're going to learn it in this video, so you don't really need to do that. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to have you come right over here in the mode. So you see this pencil here, you're going to come right over here and change it to suggesting. Notice it's in green, kind of eyeball. That's really important. So let's see what comments we have. So go to Kaizena Mini, open in Kaizena Mini. Then from there, it'll come up over here to the side, all the little comments and things that I've made. So notice these highlights. Each of these highlights is attached over here. So if I click on this, it will go to this highlight. And notice it's got a little comment. So I'm going to listen to the comment and be thinking about, what do I need to make a change? Silly. This is a really nice introduction. You have a good thesis statement, an essay map. You need to work your quote so it's built into your sentence. You cannot just drop a quote in and put a dash and say Confucius. So from there, I've just heard some comment that Kayser-Kemp, Miss Kayser-Kemp made, and so I need to come in here and fix it. Now keep in mind this green eye is on, so when I make changes up here, it will be easy for me to see what changes you've made. Now, rather than try to do it up here, I'm going to make some changes down here so you can see what I will be able to see on my end when you make corrections. So I've highlighted this and decided I'm going to delete it. So it draws a line. I'm going to write in, my name is Karen. So notice that I can see every revision I've made, and as a student, that means I can see it to grade it as a teacher. So that's what I'm going to do, is come up here. If I click on this comment, notice nurse practitioners, it's this highlight right here. It's got a written comment and it says your words or phrases. That means when I read this, I'm not quite so sure that it's in your words. Don't just think, yes it is. Instead, fix it, change it, make it more in your language pattern. The next comment was problems. So I have highlighted, I have a number 1 error. That means that's the first error, and there's an error there, so I have to fix that. Now, when I say the errors, I'm not going to necessarily tell you what they are, but you are expected to figure out there's a mistake in this area, so fix it. On this one, perform lab works, my comment is number 2, comma. That means it's the second error, and there's a comma error there. So I need to go through and figure out what the comma error is. So that's what your job is today, is to use the comments I made and make revisions on your paper. This should take you most of the hour if you do a really good job, and this will directly affect the quality of your paper, thus affecting your final grade on your paper. So if you need to re-watch this video so you know the directions, make sure this green button is on so I can see the revisions. And good luck, and do a good job with it.